Oh my gosh, guys, I am so excited. My book is with the editor right now, and she told me the other day it would be about 10 days until I would have it back in my hands and I could take a look at what needs to be done. This is my first book. I am so excited and so nervous, but I keep seeing these things out there from divorced women and that are just hurt, and I'm just like, you need my book. You really need my book. My book is called You Are Your Own Lighthouse. I came up with that title because I was married to a man in the military for 24 years. And anybody who knows somebody who's, worked with somebody within the military, they know that they can up and leave at a moment's notice, and a lot of times the spouse is there, and I've always felt like I was the lighthouse not only for him but for our daughters. And I just felt like I was that stable, constant thing that was always there, that beacon of light that would draw them back. And fast forward, our daughters were early 20s, we got divorced, and I ended up being injured. I was at home. I had, middle of COVID. I had no friends around, no significant other. And I was in a very, very low spot, and I just broke down, and I just was crying hysterically, like worse than the ugly cry. It was just so bad. And I just was crying. And I was like, I said it to the universe, to God, to whomever would listen. I just said, hey, I was the lighthouse for my husband and our daughters. I was the lighthouse. But where's my lighthouse? Who is my lighthouse? And this voice comes back. It says, you are your own lighthouse. And it just made me stop. And I just started looking at everything completely different. Now, being a military spouse, I saw women all the time that they would have to put their lives on hold for their significant other, because the military will tell you where you're going to move to, what you're going to do, where you're going to go. And you may have this great job at this one location. Oh, military says you got to move. And then you uproot your life and take it somewhere else. And it can be a fun, rewarding job, being a spouse, but it's also very, very difficult. And a lot of times I saw a bunch of women that would put their lives on hold for not only their significant other, but for their children. And I would see it where they would end up not doing anything as far as educating themselves or realizing their true worth and that what they can accomplish and they can do without the member, the military member. And this book is to shine that light and show these women that are divorcing that they have the light within themselves. They can learn to live on their own. They can go out and be okay being by themselves. And I think this book is going to help so many people. I just replied to a lady, I think it was yesterday. She was asking, she's like, how do I make friends? And I said, go out there and I said, join a bowling league if you like bowling or any kind of sport that you like. Go out and join a sporting league. Or I said, there's the app Meetup, the Meetup app, and you can get into different things that you are interested in and meet up with people either via Zoom or in person. I've met people that way, and it's a neat little way to find people in your community without going out by yourself, and they're part of what you are interested in. So those are a couple ways to just, even if you're just trying to find a friend, those are different ways to go out and meet new people that have the same interest as you. So I highly recommend. I cannot wait till I can actually have the cover and show you guys. It's so exciting. if just send me some love. As soon as I know the date that it's going to be out, as soon as I have the cover, you guys are going to be the first ones to know. I will be spreading it everywhere. Please share this with anybody you feel that might be able to utilize any of this information. Have them feel free to DM me if you want to connect and discuss this a little bit more, something you're struggling with. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Send me a DM, send me a message, and I will talk with you soon. Take care. Bye.